is the guitar lesson for Everything by Passenger from GuitarMadeEZ.com. First thing you want to do is make sure that your guitar is in standard E tuning. Then you take your capo and you put it on the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, number 6 fret. Fret 6. Okay. The song starts off like this. Here's the intro. Now how I played that was like this. The first chord is going to be a C. Your next chord is going to be, I believe it's an F major 7. All you got to really do is just move these two fingers, your middle finger and your ring finger, over a string. So for the F major 7, you want your ring finger on the 3rd fret on the D string, your middle finger on the 2nd fret on the G string, and your pointer finger remains on that B string on the 1st fret. E string rings open. Just strum those 4 strings. The next chord for the intro is going to be back to the C. Then we go to a variation of a G, which we move our ring finger to the 3rd fret on the E string, our middle finger to the 2nd fret on the A string, and once again that pointer finger still remains on the 1st fret on the B string. Everything else is open. Now what makes the intro a little bit different is the hammer-ons and the pull-offs that are associated with it. If I were to strum through the intro without the hammer-ons and the pull-offs, it would sound like this. That strumming pattern I was using was down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Over and over and over again, just in case you wondered. Now when I throw those hammer-ons and pull-offs in there, it goes like this. All you really got to do is go to the chord and then find out which chord you're on, and whatever your middle finger's doing, you know that's where you're going to be hammering on or pulling off. You just got to get the timing right. So you got to listen to the original recording, and you also got to know a little bit about your rhythm and how you play these hammer-ons and pull-offs. When I play this, I'm going to play through it very slowly. I want to see if you can see it. Now, if that was kind of hard to decipher with all the other notes ringing, I'm going to do this for you. I'm going to play the individual notes that I'm hammering on and pulling off. It goes. Now all you got to do is throw the chords in around it. I promise you that's the hardest part of this song. Once you get it down, the rest of the parts are so easy to play. Well, I already showed you the intro, and conveniently, the rest of the song is basically that. However, it gets easier, no hammer-ons and no pull-offs. You can hammer on that F major 7 though. In the verse, I notice he does sometimes hammer on to that note. But how the verse changes, it's basically the same thing, one little change. That 3rd chord, instead of a C, we just want to take our ring finger off the strings. And it's more of an A minor sound. I think it's an A minor 7. The verse sounds like this. Let's put that hammer on in there just because I like it. Alright, so it was C, your F major 7, and just because it's me, I like to have that hammer on in there. Then we go to our, it's like an A minor without your ring finger on the strings. Back to that G. Now there's a part we come to where it goes like this. So E minor, F major 7, then D minor, then your G. Now for that D minor, it's your standard D minor, pointer finger, 1st fret, E string. Ring finger is going to be on the 3rd fret on the B string, middle fingers on the 2nd fret on the G string. And then your G is going to be pinkies, your pinky and your ring finger both on E strings. Everything else is open. And after that part, we come to another part where it's like the intro, but there's a little bit of a change. So we go. So instead of on the G, us doing the work with our middle finger, we're actually going to go pull off that pointer finger. There's also a second guitar that comes in and plays a little part that goes. It's a little bit hard to decipher what guitar is doing what, but if you stick with that chord progression and what I show you, you'll do just fine. Now you're playing through the song, you come to another part that's a little different, and this is the bridge. Now that bridge part goes like this. How I played that was I first start off and I play A minor a ton of times. The strumming pattern kind of varies up a little bit. There's really no right or wrong strumming pattern. Just a bunch of down ups in there. Now I want to take my middle finger, put that on the 2nd fret A string, and I want to strum the next 4, I'd strum the middle 4 strings on the guitar. So A through B, and then I want to move that to the 3rd fret on the A string. Now I go into my F major 7, then I do a C, then G, and then I take my pointer finger and I put that on the B string on the 1st fret, and I want to pull it off. So once again, F major 7, G. Hear that pull off? Okay, now F major 7, then A minor, then G. We do a quick little pull off. Then we do D major, then F. Now the song goes back into that intro, which is more of an outro now. And then the song finishes with D minor. Then we have a G. And that's it. The best way to learn this song would be to take the parts that I've shown you, sit down and listen to the original recording. If you listen to the rhythm in the original recording, you'll really get an idea for where those hammer-ons and those pull-offs go when you're strumming. I know this song kind of jumps around with chords, and also the strumming pattern can vary at times, but for the most part, if you listen to the original recording and play along with the track, you'll be able to get this very easily. All it takes is a little bit of time, dedication, and consistency. Thanks for watching my videos, guys. Make sure to subscribe and also spread the word about Guitar Made Easy via social media. Sign up for my free email list now and I'll send you my top secret guitar tips absolutely free. These tips will motivate you, keep you interested in guitar playing, and will help you become a better guitarist overall. But wait, if you sign up right now, I'll throw in all this stuff and it's all for free. All you have to do is go to signup.GuitarMadeEZ.com and sign up to kickstart your guitar playing. And last, if you like my videos, you'll love the way I can teach you guitar. Please go to teachmeguitar.GuitarMadeEZ.com, where learning the guitar has never been easier. Thanks for watching, everyone, and keep rocking.